Today we're going to rush the finals for the KTM X-Bow GT2. I'm a bit behind, going to have to buy a lot of tickets. Hey, I'm Mike. Today we're going to be joining a bit late on the KTM Tri-Series finals, so I'm going to have to buy a few tickets. That's okay, it doesn't matter, it's only a little bit of gold in the comparison to getting a prize car. It doesn't look like a particularly good prize car in the end. I know it's RQ94, which sounds like a big number, but nowadays it's not a big number. It's from Austria, it's a KTM. It's not necessarily going to be in any of the criterias for other things. Plus it's a prize car, which means you can't use it in Tri-Series finals. Therefore, I'm not convinced it's a must-win in any category. However, I do want to win it. What we have is one wet track, and the rest is all dry. However, there is an airplane slalom in the dirt, which is going to throw up a problem. The wet track, though, is a fast wet track, which means I don't think I'm going to take a standard tyre car. What I am going to take is my fully maxed 233 Peugeot, my Hyundai, which is 113, handling maxed, my Peugeot 208, which is 223, my Hyundai, which is 223, and my other Hyundai Envision, which is 223. So there are a couple of standard tyre cars, and there's various off-roaders as well, but I don't think it's worth taking an off-roader unless you've got it maxed, particularly because it's not going to be great on the other three track sets. So, although I have the best off-roader, or one of the two best off-roaders, I'm not going to take it, I don't think, unless I find a bracket where everyone else has them and I'm getting mullered. But I suspect taking that performance tyre four-wheel drive Hyundai is probably better, because it'll come up trumps on other tracks, especially the wet tracks, and especially when I need it for that dirt. Okay, so we've got a bracket of 361 out of 500. The guys at the top have played pretty much getting on for 2 sets of tickets. That's okay. I think I'm going to play 2 sets in a row here anyway, just to get on the board and get a few games under my belt. Let's play again, see if we can climb. So yeah, dirt off-roader against my four-wheel drive performance tyre. I know his isn't four-wheel drive, so it's not a fair comparison, but it will be a good indicator of if I lose hundreds of points or if I lose 50. So we'll have a watch of it. Obviously it's a big win on the other tracks, it's not a problem, but we'll go through them and make sure. Wow, that was a close one. So that's what I'm saying about taking a wet tyre car, standard tyre car. I don't think there's much point. Right, so I lost 50 with that Hyundai against an off-roader. Admittedly a front-wheel drive off-roader, but even still, it'd be interesting to see what it does against the legendary versions of the off-roaders. Right, my Peugeot 208, which everyone's talking about it being a key car. I think it probably is. Okay, and that's a big win for that new Hyundai from the new update. Okay, 83rd. Ooh, new car. Okay, how are you guys doing with the new cars? Are you collecting all the low-end new cars? I know there's not much at the top end to collect, but obviously you have to collect the low end just in case there's something good down there and you need it for a challenge series. I don't know if they're going to do trials. I suspect they might wait until part 2 comes out, just because, I don't know, no need to do anything too quickly, eh? Hutch. Right, 61, skip. 519, still getting really big numbers. I mean, I do have 2 pretty powerful legendaries, so I don't think I'm going to be threatened by the lower half of the table. We'll see what it's like in Tier 1 though. Hopefully I can grab Tier 1 with this set. I may be in Tier 2. I can't see me getting knocked out of Tier 2 unless I get really ganged up on or I can't play or anything. Streets. Yeah, see there's your off-roader. That's the problem with taking the off-roader. I know that was only 1 star, but it loses a lot to the non-off-road cars on the dry tarmac. Okay, let's keep going. Right, this is as far up the table as I can get opponent-wise. Right, that's mixed Forest Road. Yeah, that should be right. Okay. 488, 3 stars, good. 13th, 5-0. Okay, so we're not in the top 10 yet, but I think I'm going to play some more tickets. Top guys are 10-0 and equivalent, basically. So I want to get up there and see what the feel is up there. Obviously the bracket's only 2/3 full at the moment, so there could be some big players hanging around waiting to join. Who knows? But yeah, having that one four-wheel drive performance tyre Hyundai is going to save me on all these fast wet tracks. Certainly better than all of the standard tyre cars. I think that's probably the key car, to be honest with you, more so than the Peugeot 208. Right, I'm still not seeing an awful lot of legendaries. I'm sure they will turn up. Right, dirt track is a problem, but we'll see what the loss is on the dirt track against a four-wheel drive standard tyre car. Hopefully not too much, if any. Okay, that's a 106 win on the first. Yeah, so we didn't lose at all on that dirt track against four-wheel drive car, which is good, because that standard tyre four-wheel drive is the same, I believe, stats-wise, as the old school one that we all really rely on. It's a Honda, I can't think what it is, it's an I something. Okay, first. This is the one with all the fast stuff on it. Tokyo Loop and Deals Gap and stuff. This is the one that you need really good cars on to not lose by too much. 233. 5th place. Okay, got 2 more to go in this batch. Let's see how high we can get. These are the people at the top. I've just got to be a bit careful I don't select someone who's got a dirt legendary off-road rally car on that airplane slalom, just because that would be a moronic thing to do, really. Right, that's just a win because I'm maxed. 233 to 50. Okay, let's have another look. Yeah, the dirt thing's coming up quite a lot. I need to be real careful that I don't accidentally select someone who's got the off-roader. I also need to make sure that that other Hyundai goes on the fast circuit. Otherwise I'm in real trouble if I put one of the slick tyre cars on the wet. Okay. Right, 285 to 50. Okay, I'm in second. Right, that's 10 tickets played. I'm in second. I've got 20 more tickets to play. I haven't got the chance to get the carbon fibre pack out of the objectives because I didn't win enough in the prelims, basically. I played enough, I just didn't win enough. Even though I did get the carbon fibre from the rewards, I didn't play enough, so I can't get the carbon fibre from the objectives. So I don't need to play 40 today, I just need to play enough to get into Tier 1, basically, Tier 2. Okay, right, we've got 30 minutes to go. I'm afraid I totally forgot to do any videoing, but you can see I'm pretty solidly at the top. 495. The guy in 5th, which I'm trying to avoid dropping down, is just under 300. So I have a 200 point buffer, basically, with 30 minutes to go. And I still have a couple of tickets I can play. I have bought quite a few tickets for this Tri-Series to keep up on the numbers. Obviously, the people around me are going to be trying to go for the 40 plays because they want to get that carbon fibre in the objectives. I don't care about that because, as I mentioned in the other clip, I didn't make prelims numbers, therefore I can't get it anyway. So I just need to maintain my position. I'm not overly concerned about the pack in the objectives. But I think I'm okay. I think, honestly, I am first place or second place with my hand if I wanted to. The guy in hands I've been avoiding, and he's been avoiding me, which is awesome. The other guys have got worse hands than us, therefore hands, you know what I mean. All is good, I think. All is good. Okay, we've got the results. We got Tier 1, no problem. I got second place. I played enough tickets to get through, but not anymore. So that's awesome. Double carbon fibre and the prize car, which is a good result for a Sunday night. Peugeot. Alpha. Abarth. Alpha. AC. And a Holden. Super Rares. Honda and a Renault Sport. And then we've got a Chevrolet Trailblazer and a Porsche Cayman. And the prize car, here we go! KTM X-Bow GT2. As I said, not massively convinced it's ever going to get much use, but it's another car for the garage. It's another legendary for the garage. Let's find it and add it into the garage. There it is. Not particularly great carbon fibres, but that's kind of the way it works sometimes. I don't know if it's meant to be that way, but often when you win the prize car, you get shocking carbon fibres. And when you don't win the prize car, you get slightly better carbon fibres. 94 X-Bow. Here we go. We'll 1-star it. I have loads of upgrade tokens because a load of my legendaries were 111 and they went down. So I don't have to pay cash for a legendary upgrade for a while. But unfortunately, no fuse upgrades. Right, 2.7, 100. I mean, it's got good stats, don't get me wrong. Rear-wheel drive and slick tyres is going to help it out. I just don't think it's got a place anywhere because of the criteria is very rarely KTM and Austrian. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please do write in the comments if you managed to win it. I will see you in the next video. Get yourself out of here. We are done.